A white professor at UCLA has been punished for refusing to give black students easier exams, and he's suing. Hello, and welcome to Sweet Home California. My name is Jennifer. So, this issue started at the end of last academic school year. Professor Gordon Klein was approached by a group of non black students to grade his black classmates differently. They wanted him to give them a quote, no harm final exam that would benefit students if taken, only benefit them. So if they failed, it wouldn't hurt them. The group had written in an email. The group said that the special treatment should be given because black classmates are, quote, directly facing the consequences of state sanctioned violence and graphic content on social media that transcends from Minneapolis to their very own communities in our hometowns and in Westwood. They appear to be referencing, in part, the police killings of George Floyd and all the BLM protests that happened after that. The professor refused the request, which prompted an outcry from the people who organized a campaign that alleged he was racist. That led to the UCLA school he teaches at, the Anderson School of Management, to discipline him. He was suspended, banned from campus, and others were hired to teach his classes. He was also publicly disparaged to alumni and the general public, according to the lawsuit. And the school wrote on social media, it was deeply disturbing to learn of this email and that we are investigating. The university, though, did block the firing of Klein, and he has since resumed teaching, which, considering that this is in California, that's actually amazing. I'm pleasantly surprised that they did not fire him, and is back in class. But he is pursuing this lawsuit because he wants to make sure that this sort of thing doesn't happen to other professors. So what do you think about this? Please comment down below. Let me know what you think. And please keep in mind that this wasn't even a request of one or more of his black students. This was a request for special treatment by non-black group. It doesn't say non-black students. So it was other students who basically, I think they were the ones that were racist. They were the ones thinking that their black classmates not only couldn't handle the workload, but that they couldn't even speak up for themselves, specifically ask the professor if they needed more time to prepare because of the events that were going on. And really, I think that's how adults are supposed to handle things. If there's something that's going on in your personal life, even if it's as public as all the protests that were going on last year, everybody is affected by current events differently. And if you've got an issue, you should always approach your professor individually as an individual, not because you're black, not because you're of your sexual orientation, not because of your religion. You are a grown up, you approach the professor directly and you tell them and work out something. Based on my own experience, based on my daughter's experience in college, if she's ever had an issue that has caused her to fall behind, COVID, emotional problems, anything, she's always talked to the professor and they've always worked with her. And I believe that this professor probably would have as well. So, that's what the real world is. Things happen and you talk to your boss, you talk to your professor. There's some interesting comments that were attached to this article that I'll link in the description to you. But one person wrote, okay, so they lower the bar to give away degrees, but can the students actually perform the work and the job required? She says, my husband's company is experiencing this firsthand. Over the past 5 to 10 years, he no longer even accepts resumes from, quote, Ivy League or larger woke schools because the students are a joke. All talk, no work. They come in with big ideas and can't perform the most basic level. Companies will only put up with empty salaries for so long. At the end of the day, they want workers, not whiners. So, what do you think? These things, what kind of effect is this having in your workplace? Yeah, we are in trouble. I really like Mike Rowe. He talks a lot about vocational education and that we need plumbers, we need electricians, we need linemen, we need woodworkers, we need craftspeople. Those are all people that get things done. And we don't need these $100,000 a year student debt to become woke and don't produce anything. It's not going to help our economy. Anyhow, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment below. I will include a link to this in the description. And God bless, and thank you for watching.